Madagascar, officially known as the Republic of Madagascar, is an island country located off the southeastern coast of Africa in the Indian Ocean. It is the fourth largest island in the world and has a unique biodiversity due to its long isolation from the African continent. The history of Madagascar is rich and diverse, encompassing early migrations, the establishment of various kingdoms, colonization by European powers, and finally, independence. Here is a brief overview of the full history of Madagascar. Early settlement and Austronesian influence. The earliest evidence of human settlement in Madagascar dates back to around 2000 BCE when Austronesian-speaking people arrived on the island from Southeast Asia. These early settlers, known as the Malagasy, brought with them the cultivation of rice, domesticated animals, and other cultural practices. Over time, they established small kingdoms and communities across the island. Bantu and Arab influence. Around the 6th century CE, Bantu-speaking people migrated from mainland Africa to Madagascar, bringing ironworking skills and introducing new crops. Arab traders also established contact with the island during this period, influencing the local culture and religion, particularly in the northern regions. Rise of the Maraina Kingdom. In the 16th century, the Maraina people, hailing from the central highlands of Madagascar, began to consolidate power under King Andriamanelo. The Maraina Kingdom gradually expanded its influence, incorporating neighboring regions and establishing a centralized administration. By the early 19th century, King Andrianampoinimarina and his son, King Radama I, further expanded the kingdom's territory through military conquest. French colonial era. In the late 19th century, European colonial powers took an interest in Madagascar. France established a protectorate over the island in 1885, and in 1896, the French military forces invaded Madagascar, making it a colony. The French implemented policies that aimed to assimilate the Malagasy people into French culture and exploit the island's resources, primarily through agricultural plantations. Resistance and independence movement. During the colonial period, several Malagasy nationalist movements emerged, advocating for independence from French rule. One notable figure was Jean Ralamongo, who led a revolt in 1947 against the French administration. However, the uprising was brutally suppressed, resulting in the loss of thousands of lives. The struggle for independence continued, and in 1958, Madagascar was granted autonomous republic status within the French community. Independence and post-colonial era. On June 26, 1960, Madagascar gained full independence from France, with Philibert Tsiranana becoming the first president of the newly established Republic of Madagascar. The early years of independence were marked by political instability, economic challenges, and shifts in leadership. In 1975, Didier Ratsiraka came to power through a coup and implemented socialist policies. However, in the 1990s, Madagascar transitioned to a multi-party democratic system. Contemporary Madagascar. Madagascar continues to face economic and social challenges, including poverty, environmental degradation, political instability, and periodic natural disasters such as cyclones and droughts. The country relies heavily on agriculture, particularly the production of vanilla, coffee, and cloves, as well as tourism, to support its economy. Efforts are being made to promote sustainable development, preserve the unique biodiversity, and improve living conditions for the Malagasy people. Throughout its history, Madagascar has maintained a distinct cultural identity, characterized by a fusion of Malayo-Indonesian, African, and Arab influences. The Malagasy language, a member of the Austronesian language family, remains widely spoken alongside French and English in certain contexts. Traditional beliefs, customs, and practices continue.